Hey there, tech fans! I recently got my hands on the brand new 13-inch iPad Air 6th generation, equipped with the impressive M2 chip, and I'm here to give you the full lowdown so you don't have to take the plunge blindly. But before we dive into the details, I have a question for you. Which tablet are you currently using? Let me know in the comments below. When the iPad Air package arrived, I was convinced it was an iPad Pro due to the slim box. Upon opening, I realized the rumors were true. Inside the box, there was the iPad, manuals, and a braided USB-C cable, but no charging brick. Typical for Apple. I opted for the space gray version, a color some might find boring. Transitioning from my 2018 11-inch iPad Pro, this new device felt massive but surprisingly light. The iPad Air features 4 speaker grills, giving the impression of a quad speaker setup, but it's equipped with 2 stereo speakers. They sound surprisingly good, but lack the bass punch of my old Pro iPad. The display, an LCD with a maximum brightness of 600 nits, is vibrant and offers an excellent multimedia experience indoors. However, it's not great under strong ambient light or outdoors. The 60Hz refresh rate feels outdated, and the speaker's limited bass is noticeable if you're used to better sound quality. One significant improvement is the repositioned 12MP front-facing camera, which takes excellent wide and ultra-wide shots and supports center stage. The dual microphones sound decent but not outstanding. The rear camera remains unimpressive, and while it supports cinematic video stabilization, it's not something I see many people using extensively on a tablet. Under the hood, the iPad Air 6th generation houses the powerful M2 processor with 8 CPU cores, 4 performance and 4 efficiency cores, a 10-core GPU, and 8 GB of RAM. It's a robust device capable of handling photo and video editing and even playing demanding games. Benchmark tests show it outperforms my old iPad Pro significantly. You can connect it to an external monitor and use it as a fully sized secondary display, which is a nice touch. However, the potential of this impressive hardware is somewhat diminished by iPadOS, which remains limited compared to macOS. Apple seems determined to keep the iPad's workflow distinct from the MacBook, leaving it in a peculiar position in the market. Despite the iPad Air's advanced technology, it struggles to find its place. The question remains, will WWDC bring any significant changes? We'll have to wait and see. So why did I buy this product, knowing all its limitations? My old iPad Pro's display had issues, and I felt it was time for an upgrade. Initially, I considered the iPad Pro, but given my current needs and potential expenses, the iPad Air seemed more reasonable, especially with its bigger display. I use the iPad for multimedia consumption, light office work, and as a secondary display for my MacBook Pro. But the absence of Face ID and better speakers, among other things, makes me consider returning it. Thankfully, I'm not an artist, so I don't need to deal with the incompatibility with the Apple Pencil 2, which is just plain ridiculous. In conclusion, the 13-inch iPad Air is a good product and will serve most users well, including professionals and gamers. However, having used an iPad Pro for a long time, it doesn't quite meet my expectations. My MacBook Pro has a mini LED display, and I want something similar in my tablet. If you're considering the iPad Air 6th generation, weigh your options carefully. With recent price drops on older models like the iPad 10th generation, you might find better value elsewhere unless specific features like the M2 chip or the larger display are crucial to you. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and turn on notifications. And I'll see you in the next video. Have an excellent day. Bye!